afternoon. Frank Ehrhardt with John R. Wood Properties, Christie's International, and I'm here with David Moore from Tarpon Lodge, and wanted to take you through one of my favorite places on Pine Island. And so, David, why don't you, tell me a little bit about Tarpon Lodge here?
Tarpon Lodge is a family-owned restaurant. It's owned by the Wells family. They've had it for several years. They also own Cabbage Key out across the water here. We do family dinners, a lot of weddings. Obviously, we've done your wedding here.
I should say that I'm coming up on my 10-year anniversary here, and one of the reasons we wanted to come back now for this episode, and they do a fantastic job with weddings. They also have a world-class restaurant here, and so why don't you tell me a little bit about your menu here?
We do a very nice menu. We feature our triple tail fish quite often, a lot of short ribs. We have a very extensive bourbon and wine list going on behind our bar.
One of the things that I noticed that I didn't notice last time was here, you've got two big wine cellars right up front now too. So you do have a nice wine list. And
absolutely.
What are some of people's favorites? Favorite drinks? What do people like to drink here?
Well, it depends on who you talk to. Everybody's got their own. We do quite a bit of old fashions, quite a bit of martinis, that kind of stuff. We have a really nice summertime lemonade that is a Tarpon special here that we do real well. And of course, our sister property has its Cabbage Creeper, which we do quite a bit of those over here, which is also really nice.
Nice. Now, we haven't had the chance to go inside yet. We will in a few minutes here, but how big of a wedding can you guys accommodate?
Typically inside we can do around 100, 125. We've been doing a lot of them because you see such a beautiful property out here. Most of the time they start out here, have their ceremonies, cocktail hour, and then we move into the side if they're doing that type of wedding. We have lately been getting into a lot bigger weddings where we're putting up a big tent and doing out here.
Nice.
We actually have a one coming up here in 2024 that's 230 people.
Wow.
So it'll be a beautiful event.
Yeah, and again, you've got dock space out here too. How many docks do you have for people that are coming in off the water that want to have lunch here?
Yeah, we have 3 separate docks. Our 2 end docks are for people who want to pull up, more than welcome to come in for lunch or dinner. They also do rent slips out for people that are staying on property for the evenings. And then our center one is pretty much our boat captains and our fishing captains.
Great.
Right out those spots.
Great. You've got a couple of cottages over here. We stayed at one for our wedding. What you've got the 2 cottages?
2 cottages at the end of the property we have. In our big still building over here, we have 12 rooms. 6 on the water side, 6 on the non-water side.
Yep.
And then inside the actual lodge, we have 8 rooms. I have 4 downstairs and 4 upstairs.
Great.
Yeah.
And what is the website if somebody wants to come out, and do you take reservations for dinner?
Yes, we take mainly reservations for dinner. We do some walk-ins, but typically it's all of that. We are actually, usually it's phone calling for reservations.
Okay.
We are in the process of just now setting up where you can do it online.
Awesome.
That should be up mid-November.
Okay, great. And you said, when you do weddings, sometimes the restaurant is closed, so better to call ahead.
It's always best to call.
To make reservations. And
yes.
So, perfect. Anything else that you care to share with us today?
Just the location and the beauty of this place is just unbelievable. It's a pleasure to be able to actually come to a place that you enjoy coming to see every day for work.
It is
a beautiful location.
I had forgotten how pretty this place was.
Couldn't pick a prettier
day. We didn't come back for our anniversary last year because of the storm, and so we'll be back this year. And so we look forward to having dinner with you in the next week or so here.
Appreciate it,
David. Thank you so much.
Absolute pleasure.
Absolutely.
Thank you.